Death is something that is always on the mind of any living, sentient being. How will it happen? Will it be swift, painful, embarrassing? What receives even more thought, however, is not how one will die, but what will happen in the aftermath. Perhaps we shall learn as we follow one Rhea Snaketail, a small creature known as a Jakkai, and soon to be former denizen of a world known to us as Medius. We join her now in what seems to be a field of endless white.
Rhea! Rhea! Wake up, Rhea!
Huh?
The hero of our tale arises, though it is odd to consider her a hero in the classical sense. A small, mouse-like creature standing nearly 2.5 feet tall, with very large ears and a thick tail stretching the length of her body. She doesn't quite fit the usual dashing, heroic setup. Then again, Rhea seems to lack one great quality of all heroes. She's not alive.
Good morning, Rhea.
What stood before Rhea now must have been the largest creature she'd ever seen. Its glowing white eye, roughly the size of her entire body. Its flesh was made of what looked like black and red fire, and yet somehow, the gargantuan black cloak it wore was unaffected.
Uh-oh.
Do not be afraid. I will not harm you.
Alright then, Mr. Creepy. Where are we anyway?
Why, this is Judgment.
Judgment? Then that would make you...
Death, the Grim Reaper, Anubis, etc.
Aw, crap.
Let us see now. Snake eyes. Snake face.
Death wears reading glasses?
Yes. What of it?
Nothing.
Ah, here we are. Snake tail. Strange. The Great Book of Records has you listed as undetermined.
Great. What does that mean?
I will have to figure out your destination for the afterlife manually. Rhea, these scales represent the good and bad deeds you have done in your life. While I commend you for the amount of good deeds you have accomplished, I am sad to say that your life was still heavy with sin. As you can see, your evil slightly outweighs the good.
I see. So then...
However, you do not exactly belong in hell either.
What? Where am I supposed to go then?
It is somewhat strange. Come, I will explain it to you on the way.
Lousy, ineffective system doesn't even know where I'm supposed to go. What kind of moron designed this? Am I supposed to sit around on the border for the rest of eternity? What kind of idiot...
I said get over here!
Hey, let me go! So, where are we now?
This is the river of lost souls. Some call it the Styx.
It's green. And are those skulls?
Were you expecting fish? Now, what was I saying? Ah, yes. Whatever you call it, hell is on the other side. That is where we are going.
But I thought you said I didn't belong in hell. That's not fair.
I am always fair. I will explain it along the way.
And how do you change sizes like that?
It's one of my job's few perks. Now, get in the boat.
You call this a boat? More like a canoe.
Wait! I almost forgot. You need to pay a fare of 1 coin of any value from any place.
But I don't have any money with me.
Well, you could always try swimming it. Or try checking your right ear.
Okay. A gold coin? But how?
Is it not Jakkai tradition to give deceased loved ones fare for their trip to the afterlife? We should hurry. We're almost late for our meeting.
Heh, I'm already late.
You almost deserve hell for that time.
So if we're headed towards hell, but I'm not going to hell, just where are we going to end up?
Our current destination is the Ring of the Slightly Damned.
The Ring of the Slightly Damned? What a dumb name.
It is technically part of hell, but few, if any, souls are placed within it. Thus, not even the demons choose to acknowledge it. There are exceptions, of course. We have arrived.
Wonderful. There's nobody here.
I am aware.
So who's this guy we're supposed to meet anyway?
You'll find out soon enough. I believe that's him off in the distance. Late as usual.
The person Death and Rhea were supposed to be meeting was Buwaro. He is a resident of Hell, and as one would expect, a demon. This particular demon is of a breed most often associated with fire. These demons are generally impulsive, short-tempered, and often very sadistic, though he may maintain the physical appearance, what with the large claws, a tail, and red eyes. Please keep in mind that Buwaro is probably the worst possible example of this type of demon, ever.
Sorry I'm late.
I expected as much. Today I have a surprise for you, Buwaro. For the rest of her stay in Hell, you will be in charge of Rhea here.
I will?
Is this guy a demon? He looks kind of frail and weak. Not scary at all. Ha!
Buwaro is a fire
And he has
demon.
purple fur, too.
What's wrong with my fur? Death? Is it alright if I do it now?
It's up to you.
Ah! My tail! Why did you do that?
It's my job to do stuff like that as your new demon supervisor.
Ah! I'm going to kill you!
Wait! Maybe there's a way we can settle this without fighting.
There's only one. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Ha! Rock, I win!
Curses.
Hey, wait a minute. Where'd Death go?
Farewell, you two. Try to get along.
I didn't even see him get in the boat.
So, do you want me to show you around?
Sounds good to me.
Slightly Damned was created by Chu. Voice director for this project was R.C. Slithers. Technical director for this project was Fragmaster01. The voice of the narrator was provided by Samurai of Soul. Rhea was voiced by Chu. Death was voiced by Mooks. Buwaro was voiced by Zarel. Sakido was voiced by Miza. Seymour was voiced by Rowan Mikaya. Iritu was voiced by R.C. Slithers. Music for this project includes Quiet by Kaplamat, Barren Wastelands by Edgen, Buwaro's Theme by Slick, Morning by Anonymous, The Gift by Psychodreamix, Secret World by Satya, One Autumn Day by Catherine Duke, and Wildlands Overture by Iloid. All sound effects used in this project are royalty-free.